Hello, it is a cousin, and I'm back for another episode of Beer Tasting.
I get a kick out of brew.
Okay, so we are doing the final episode, the fourth episode of the Siren mini-series. I've just recorded the, what's it called? Mesmerist one. Didn't really rate it, and you could probably tell I was really tired when recording it. I still am, but it's woke me up a little bit, I guess. So we are doing the final one, which is funny enough. Funnily is not a word. Named after one of my favourite Transformers, Soundwave. I'm gonna put a picture of him right there. G1, of course. But yeah, the next one we're doing is Soundwave. So this is the final one, and I did put this in the freezer while I was after I did the previous video. And one thing I noticed is this can is not like the other ones. This is like a normal can, it doesn't have the textured sticker thing, but never mind that, let's intro the beer. This is Soundwave IPA. So yeah, we have this purple can which doesn't have the textured sticker. This is like a normal can. India Pale Ale, Siren Soundwave IPA, and it's got a purple siren with feathers and whatnot coming out of her hair. It says on the back, welcome to... Actually, let's read it off the box first. Actually, it's the same thing. Welcome to tropical hop heaven. Soundwave is eminently drinkable, full of flavour and subtle with bitterness. And it's tropical, hoppy and resinous. 5.6%, making it the most powerful beer of the series. I have to admit, I do like this can design. It sounds like it could be a good one. We've had a pretty mixed bag here. I think the one to beat right now is the Yulu. In terms of design, it would be the blue one, the Lumina, yeah. But this one is also another really nice designed one. I like the color scheme of it, and to be honest, I actually think this one looks good as a normal can instead of the textured sticker. So I'm going to give you a little 360 starting from there. There you've got the Siren. And then coming round to the back of the can, you got the purple logo there and the Soundwave in purple. And back round to the front of the can, got the black top to it. So it's 5.6%. It's probably going to taste a lot stronger than these other ones. That could be a good or bad thing, but there's only one way to find out. So before we find that out, what would I give its design? I could definitely give it above a 4. What would I give this? I think I gave the green and the blue one. Did I give them both 5s? Because in that case, this is definitely a 5. Yeah, I'm going to give that a 5. There's just something nice about this. I just like the colour. I think it works. Does also look like a soft drink though. Does it lose points for that? Nah. So let's crack it open and see what it tastes like. Well, it smells stronger. Stronger than the last one we did. That was the weakest one, right? Yeah, 3.4%. Let's give this a taste. Oh yeah. That tastes a lot stronger than 5.4%. That tastes like a double IPA. I'm trying to think of the ones like Tropical Storm and Arcade made by Brewdog. It tastes like it's on that level, and those were in the, I think, like 8%. This tastes a lot stronger than 5.6. Does it say bitter? Yeah, bitterness. It does taste a bit bitter. The tropicalness is, if it's there, it's definitely overwhelmed by the strong alcohol taste. This definitely does taste like the strongest one. Again, I'm not sure. Not sure if it's any better than, well, any of the other ones besides the Mesmerist. It's definitely a bit better than that. It just tasted like a stronger version of that. To be honest with you, I'd probably give this maybe a 3. It's strong, but it's not really got much else going for it. The ones I can compare it to are Tropical Storm and Arcade Made, and I feel like it, maybe it does have a little bit of flavour. You know what, scrap that. I'm going to give it a 4 on taste. The more I taste it, the nicer it gets. Yeah, I'd give that a 4. It's quite powerful, and once you get used to that, it's not actually a bad one. So if I've given it a 4 on taste and a 5 on design, I'd probably give it a 4.5 overall, straight through the middle. It's hard to say what context I'd recommend drinking this in. Like I said in, I think, the first one, if you're going to do something like this, may as well try it. So this has been the final Siren. Pretty good one to end on, I think. I wouldn't have any of these again, I don't think. But they were interesting to try. So what I'm going to do is get all of these out here onto the table so you can see them and just have a little recap with them. So yeah. So there you have it. The 4 beers of this mini Siren series. Very colourful looking. The designs are above average, way above average, but taste, they don't really stand out in any type of way. I think the nicest one is probably this one, although this one is growing on me. Still drinking this. I mean, I like that strong, rich taste, which this one has, but I thought that one was all right. But in terms of design, this one is definitely my favourite. Look at that. I'd probably say, in terms of design, my favourite is the blue one, then the purple one, then the green one, and then this one. This one is pretty much the loser in every way, whereas the other 3, I think, are all pretty good on their own, like in their own way. This one more for design. This one has a pretty unique taste and a good design, and I suppose this one doesn't have a unique taste, but it's got a nice strong taste, and the design of this one's really good. So we can forget about this one. And we've got the box right here. So this has been the cousin. Yes, I'd recommend these 3. Wouldn't recommend the Mesmerist, but these 3, if you're interested, you may as well buy the box and just get that other one anyway and give these a try. Who knows, I suppose they're pretty unique in their own way, and they do have some really good designs, this one in particular. So this has been the cousin. Hope you've enjoyed watching this mini series, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be a special one, although you'll be watching this on Saturday. So yeah. See you next time.